Hi, my name is Ivana James, a second-year PhD student at Northwestern University, and I love learning about African flora and conservation science. Now, trying to understand the evolutionary stories behind a plant's diversity can sometimes feel like you're a detective in a mystery novel, asking questions, gathering clues to understand your subject, and I love a good mystery. I'm currently on the case, studying phylogenetics and diversity mechanisms of the genus Sansevieria. Now, you've likely seen a Sansevieria
At work, home, cafes, even cartoons.
but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. Come on, I'll show you. Across Tanzania, Sansevieria have evolved into many different leaf shapes, sizes, flower color, but anthropogenic activities such as land clearing gets rid of collection sites, precious habitat for endemic and novel Sansevieria species. The site, species, and whatever clues they may have held are lost. These plants need help. I want to completely change how we understand Sansevieria and help protect them, using new genetic, morphological, and ethnobotanical data as resources to start conservation and further learning. Our mystery takes place here. Our targets: Arusha City, home of the National Herbarium of Tanzania, Mount Meru for the Tanzania Sansevieria Foundation, and the North Pare Mountains for field collections. At each location, we will follow 3 key story elements to guide our investigation: the physical, the cultural, and the genetic. These 3 keys will come together to help us unlock the Sansevieria mystery box. To help with this, I've assembled the San Squad. Barry Yinger, with horticultural species and collections expedition experience. Robert Sakawa, expert navigator of Tanzania's wildest and remote areas. Elias Sakawa, curator and Sansevieria whisperer of the Foundation's living collection. And Dr. Nedavuto Molel, accomplished field botanist and taxonomist at the National Herbarium. With our powers combined, we can catalog physical characteristics via photogrammetry, record habitat observations, ecological interactions, pollinator visitation, and after collecting leaf samples from Pare Mountain specimens and living collections, I can run molecular analysis. Back at the Chicago Botanic Gardens, leaf samples will be ground up and the DNA extracted. That DNA is sequenced, reading the genetic instructions inside. Large portions of these instructions from the species are compared for similarities. From this, we can get a family tree that helps determine identity, an idea of who is related, and when they became different species, plus what geographical and ecological factors brought on these evolutionary changes in shape, and ultimately get them a step closer to a conservation status. With all of these results, we'd want to share them with you all through academic journals and animations like this. In the meantime, keep an eye out and see if you can spot any Sansevieria in your life. It might just surprise you. You too can be a sand sleuth and join me in uncovering this mystery.